Well, hello again everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a quick overview of how to set up your Creed holster on your belt. I'm going to be showing you guys what I do and just some different options that you can do depending on which style of Creed holster you have and what type of carry, and more specifically how to adjust the carry angle and the ride height. As a full disclosure, as somebody who makes holsters, I have a lot of different options available to me, but my general use, the holster that I wear almost every single day, is our Creed series outside the waistband holster. I have my personal attire set up so that I can easily conceal the Creed holster. A lot of people have a little bit of difficulty. I always wear kind of a long sleeve shirt and a vest, as you can see. That will kind of help hide the holster. If I was wearing just a t-shirt, I would have to go with a inside the waistband or more of a, maybe an appendix carry holster, but I kind of dress around my setup. Now, if I'm doing something that's more formal, whereas maybe my entire belt will be visible to everybody, I might wear more of our Shadow series, whether that be a traditional inside the waistband or a appendix carry. That way I can completely conceal the firearm and the holster while still maintaining a more professional appearance. Now, if I'm going somewhere where it's appropriate for me to be wearing a jacket or an untucked shirt or a vest, for that matter, then I will probably almost always be going with the outside the waistband or our Creed series. It's just what's most comfortable for me and how my body type handles the best. So as you guys can see, I'm a lefty. I carry on the left side, strong side. And as you can see, it's kind of printing a little bit, but normally when I walk around, I keep my arm down kind of like that. So it's not gonna show off too good. Also, where I live, open carry is not super common, but it's not something that is usually frowned upon. One of the advantages for me carrying outside the waistband is comfort. I do a lot of driving, so it's nice to be able to have something that's not going to be pushing on either my appendix or inside on my back or digging into my side. So for me, outside the waistband is the most comfortable. Also, I can just kind of unzip it, and then that's going to conceal it pretty good. So if I'm at a place where, if it gets hot or I don't know, whatever, if I feel like I might need my access to my firearm a little better, I can just unzip it and then it's right there and still fairly concealed. If I was very concerned about my firearm being noticed, I would probably carry inside the waistband, most likely appendix. That's, for me, is usually the easiest way to conceal a firearm. But for me, outside the waistband is, for almost every day, absolutely perfect. A couple of things to note is you want to wear a very thick and sturdy belt to hold the gun up. If it's some old, loose, floppy, elastic, stretchy belt, the gun's just gonna kind of hang down and flop all around. It's not gonna be good. Whereas right here, I can run 2.5 miles, yes, I've done it, and the gun is still gonna be there and I'm not gonna have to be messing around with it. I also make the holster so that there is a bit of a kink where the belt is kinked so that it's not going to slide forward or backward. So here on our blue gun, as you can see, the belt coming through here and it will get hung up right in this little bite. This part is made to be flexible so that you can adjust it and get it situated on your belt, but once the belt is cinched down, it will pull these two together, and that's gonna give it a good a good bite on your belt, so it's not gonna be sliding around. As you can see on our Creed holsters, we have a wide variety of different options for belt loops as the screws go through and affix to the belt loops. What we do is you can remove those screws and then lower it down, so you can increase the ride height of it. You can also, if you wanted to have it more of a forward cant, what you could do is you could raise the belt loop on this side all the way up and this one all the way down. That way the belt's coming through at an angle, which would give you a nice cant, if that is something you want. Or you can do straight up and down, or you can do backwards if for whatever reason you felt like doing that. You yourself have to figure out a balance between comfort and concealability and accessibility for your holster. And for a lot of people, that's our Creed series. For other people, that might be an ankle holster. Some people, that might be a appendix carry. Some people, it might be a traditional inside the waistband. Some people like to carry in the smaller back, which, I mean, they probably don't drive while they do that. But everybody has their own jam. So whatever works best for you guys. Thank you guys again for joining me today. I hope that you found this video informational or helpful, or at least funny. Thanks again for watching, and as always, stay strapped.